Yo, people, it's another episode of Peckham Reds. I'm Len.
I'm Nate.
And yo, we got my brethren, my long good friend Kdot, fam.
Thank you for
Our first proper guest.
I hear
It's all good, man.
Shit, our
first proper guest, man. So
now take it.
yeah, man.
Take it.
Let me
Thank
just
you for having
give
me,
you an
guys.
introduction. I've known Kdot since what 2018, late 2018,
Years,
2019.
years,
yeah.
years.
Worked together on For the Culture.
Yeah.
Good time. Met him. Proper good people. We're United fans as well. So all good.
From the jump, it's been a thorough thing.
Yeah, man.
Thorough
And then
thing.
obviously you might know him from.
There
was a pause.
I had to just, them way.
We're gonna ignore it. He changed solid to thorough, so we're keeping it as Farah.
Yeah.
And then obviously he's been on Let Me Land as well.
Yeah.
Great episode. So yeah, man, that's Kdot. But back to Peckham Red stuff. Yo,
Yeah,
Depressing
shot,
shit,
man.
Depressing times,
Bro.
he wants to go, man. Go on, Nate, you go, man. You lead as usual, man.
We scrapped a draw
Yeah.
at Everton. We was passive for 70 odd minutes. And again, we don't have a shot on target to Bruno scores. It's getting too repetitive. It's like, we ain't got nothing up front. We ain't got nothing defensively. Our midfield, Ugarte is looking like a meaty player card. There's no one there to help him. Like, yeah, go on.
What, you want me to I was going to let you land.
No.
Are you sure you don't, want to?
No.
Because I'm not going to lie, you got it, yeah. I feel like he's one of the only ones that I'd keep and the only ones that actually shows a bit of fight.
Yeah, 100%, bro.
He gets drowned a lot because he's only in there.
I think that's your point, though, isn't it?
He's the only man trying to save the
one.
midfield. He's always in the right position or a position where he thinks the danger is going to come from. Then Casemiro's somewhere wondering, counting his money in his head.
He's hardly played.
Yeah,
Bro.
but I hear that. But a player of his level, a player of his experience, you should know. I haven't played as much. Let me stick to the basics.
But then I'm not gonna lie. I think
he hasn't got the legs though.
I think Amarin done him though. When he put him in, he had him on ice for however long, and then he's thrown him back in. Guess who his partner was? Was it Ugarte?
No.
Who was it? Bruno. What was Bruno on? Running everywhere.
Yeah, no, but
no, what was he on? He was running everywhere, trying to be a winger.
That's why I was even.
Why are you doing that?
Because I know Slander's gonna.
I watched. What game was it? Was it the Tottenham game? I think it was the Tottenham game. Yeah, I'm looking at it. Yeah, I'm saying, all right, cool. We're at a bit of a disadvantage because we're playing Xerxes and that. It's a bit lopsided in that. Yeah. Why, as a Bruno, Casemiro? There's only two men in midfield. Only two men. What's the low doing that? What's the low doing on by the corner flag?
You know what it is?
What's he on?
Bruno gets a lot of hate. I
get why. Come forward.
I get why Bruno gets hate, but it's like he's always trying to make up for somebody else's bullshit.
I hear that,
and that's why he's frequently out of position. Deep it. He's always dropping deeper to get the ball because people like Dalot don't want to progress the ball.
But I'll be real. I'm not gonna lie. Since obviously Bruno had very good years when he first touched down, being like in and around the goal. But I'm not gonna lie. Lately, what I've seen from Bruno, for him to fit in this team, he's gonna have to be one of the deeper players.
Because we haven't got he's only like that because the quality around him isn't the
Bruno
same.
In one of the two number 10.
No,
you're moving mad.
No, I hear
you're moving mad.
But deep it before he was playing with Pogba. Even Pogba match, like the level of players he was playing with allowed him to
that's true
be more attacking minded. But now he's having deep it. A few years ago when Bruno was running rampant, where even though we weren't the best of teams, we still had a lot more than we have now. We had
personally, I think he's a little bit disrespected.
A little bit.
I think
a little bit.
He thinks he's very
because we throw shade on him ourselves as United fans.
Yeah, and that's what's crazy. Like
he's probably our best signing since
Bruno. I hate that these lot in agreement. Do you know what's so crazy?
I don't agree.
Right now, put Bruno into that Man City team where KDB's lost his legs.
Yeah.
Something.
He's doing a
bro, you won't believe
he's better than Odegaard.
Like
he's better
than him. Like, and what's everything I've said about the boy Bruno is coming to fruition. Like, leave him, put him in a better team, put better players around him, and you'll see the best. Like, deep it. Odegaard's playing in the best possible Arsenal team at the moment, and he still can't hit the target. He doesn't do what he needs.
All right, but this is one thing, one caveat I have about Bruno. Yeah, you see with him, you see when he plays for like Portugal and that, he has to play in a way more disciplined role, and he thrives in that. So why can you not have a disciplined role Because you got other man around you telling you can't be on you can't be running.
No,
on
but
stop doing
that just goes back to my point. People around him, he doesn't need to. He can focus on his game. He doesn't need to think about what Dalot's doing because he knows who plays right back for them. He knows.
I'm so glad you mentioned him again.
He knows Mendes or one of these man. They're patterned.
I hear it. But Dalot, you still have to see him on international duty. He just needs to. I'm not gonna lie. Dalot needs like an exile from football for a moment.
Yeah, you can't convince me. Dalot had one good season. I've seen him play one good season. That was Ten Hag's.
Would you have kept AWB over?
100%.
Yeah.
Bro, have you seen what he's doing at West Ham?
Bro, you got
No, it is.
Bro,
See me. Obviously, I see it as a master league thing. So I'll be like, keep the defensive one because for games where it's got a really good attacker, you're gonna need a man that can do what he does.
Yeah.
When it comes to the more expansive game where you said he can't do it, bro, go replace Dalot.
Yeah.
But,
You don't get rid of your defensive qualities.
Yeah, what does
you get rid of the ones that can't. Dalot's been
100
potential for years, bro.
Yeah, no, that's true.
He's
Yeah.
not good at anything. He's not good at defending. He's not good at attacking.
Guys,
He's somewhere in the middle of both, innit? Like, I'm not gonna rub him out because
But you don't rub him out. Why don't you rub him out? It's because it's his natural attributes. Like he's an athlete and that.
No, do you know what it is? The only reason why I won't, like, you can't convince me he's a good footballer.
What does he do well?
He does nothing. You can't convince me.
It's because he's an athlete.
But
that's why he's even true.
But even that.
He's not even aggressive.
Yeah, he's not even
aggressive.
People running past him in transitions. He's not that.
Bro, he's the worst player by far.
Dalot's
in our team,
bro, by far.
Do you know what it is?
He makes our team like just positionally just be all over the place.
I hate you.
I hear that, yeah.
If he stepped up, if he was in his actual position where he's meant to be as a wing back, bro, we won't be having most of these issues, especially when Dogu's on the other side now. And you see the difference.
Fact.
You see the difference in how even the overlapping runs, how aggressive he is. Like
one game I see Dalot do it was against Liverpool, and he mashed up Trent.
But that's because these men can only play big games, bro. Like they know if they don't turn up, they know if they don't turn up, it's gonna be another Anfield, bro. It's gonna be another.
Did he play on the week? I didn't get to watch the full game, by the way. But did he play on the weekend?
Who, Dalot?
Yeah. Of course, he played on the weekend.
Cool.
He was doing bozo shit as usual.
Cool. So, but was it cool? So we conceded 2 goals.
Yeah.
I watched up to that point.
But
was he part of the reason why we conceded any of those goals?
Yeah, positionally. Even if he weren't making the mistake, positionally, he gave the team. He was let the team be at a disadvantage.
Do you know what it is? I'll give him.
He
a bit
dropped
more.
too much. You see, when you're playing wing backs, like it's too easy for them to make it a 5 instead of making it a 3.
Yeah.
And having still the offensive pressure and that. So obviously, where he drops too much, he's trying to mark the winger and the fullback.
Yeah, he's
why
caught between 2 players. Like,
why?
stop doing that. Stay where you're meant to stay. They're naturally going to have to push back and mark you. You're going to be in space. They're not going to want you to have all the space.
In between them. You should be more problem for them for you.
Yeah.
Like, the way these man, and bro, the way ever... Big up David Moyes. I've been saying
real talk. No,
David
it's
Moyes,
funny,
you Premier League heritage. No, you
have to. Bro, look what he's done since he went there, bro.
Apart from United, yeah,
he won West Ham their first trophy in how many years?
A proper run at it, and since then,
United?
Deep it. Since then, we haven't seen we've seen how the club's gone downhill since then. I hear you. Like at the time,
bro, he shot everyone.
But you know,
won the league the season before.
I hear you,
he's moving
but deep it.
Crazy.
If you actually deep it, yeah, Fergie kind of left him with a tired squad, bro.
It was half time because it was experience. Like there was kind of too old. Everyone's coming to towards the end and that.
Is what Man City are kind of going through now. Like there was players.
No, because at that, all right, maybe Rio kind of fell off, but Vidic didn't. Like a couple man that was the core team. They kind of was a bit rubbed. But
Van Persie weren't the same Van Persie. His heart was broken after Fergie left him, bro. He weren't the same Van Persie.
That's true. That's true. But he did put mad pressure on Januzaj and them man there. Which
but obviously you have to bring.
Hold on, wait. Let me interrupt. The way he dealt with Zaha was probably why I judged him how I judged him.
I hear
he done Zaha so bad.
He had done him dirty.
Yeah.
Obviously, hindsight,
man should have got rid of him. Nah, fuck, man.
Do you know what it is? But even from
Moyes had to go.
He at the time he did, but we might not be in this position now if we had given him another season.
I agree with that.
We wouldn't have been in this position if Alex Ferguson didn't give it to Moyes and just gave it to Mourinho or someone straight away.
That's a good argument as well. But
I hear that. But if you see the list of players that David Moyes actually asked the club for,
it wasn't better than Ollie's. Ollie's
At
list
the
was a
time,
mad thing.
bro, he wanted Tony Kroos and these men. It was like,
Ollie's list was a mad thing. If
But
Ollie
Ollie's-
got what he wanted, we would have like Haaland and them man there.
yeah, but I heard that, but that they weren't as established as the players that David Moyes asked
Yeah,
for.
but
So
our
it's
team
always
would have
gonna
been a mad
No, it
team.
would have, but you can't.
But you know what? No, you say that, but we don't know
Yeah, we
because
don't
Haaland
know.
could have flopped at United. You know,
Exactly.
It's so scary, bro.
He could
You
have.
see talent come to the club and die. Like Euro looks shaky sometimes. Like Højlund, he hasn't scored in 6.
I'm not gonna lie. You see with Euro, he's coming. He like.
No,
Pause.
that was crazy. But hey,
Crazy. No,
like,
but he's
gonna
doing his
reach
thing.
his potential.
He's biding his time. I think is like how he got put in. He can't not in the deep end, but he had a lot of other people's errors to make up for, as well as performing at a very high level straight away. Innit? I think obviously he's probably our best centre back.
Euro.
Yeah.
Now that's a big claim, you know.
Who's he better? Who's better?
Yeah, when you start, he's not. Maguire's not better than him.
Maguire's not better than him.
I think it's too early to call that.
The
you know.
lit, yeah. The lit.
The lit is.
I would personally.
I'm losing faith.
He's supposed to be better than him, but right now he's still a little bit blinded by the Premiership lights.
Yeah, brother, his positioning is terrible.
Mazraoui, he shouldn't be a centre back.
He's not a centre back
He
anyway.
shouldn't be a
He's not
centre-
a centre back.
but he's only playing there because of injuries, isn't it?
And he won't. I'm not gonna lie. He's not gonna fit as a wing back. Mazraoui's not cold wing back, bro.
Yeah, he hasn't got the. He hasn't got the physical. He hasn't got the
No,
physical.
the attacking at
Yeah,
the final
physical
third.
attack.
But do you know what it is? If he was more physically in tune, he will, because technically he's very good. He's probably
He's probably
in the higher ceiling in our team
that's
technically.
fair. I think
if he was a bit more like athletic, I don't see him having issues getting delivering good crosses and all of these things, innit?
That's
like.
fine.
But again, we turn into a team. What are we? We haven't got the physical presence. Like, we're giving away our players who can run.
Yeah, I think giving away Rashford and not getting enough
Even
tackle
though we
was
kind of got
a disaster.
even though we got decent height defenders, apart from Southampton, we conceded the most from set plays. Like, so what we good at,
Bro,
like,
have you seen where we are in the table? As of today,
I can't lie. The last time I looked at the table,
I looked at the table.
I don't even look at.
I looked at the table and I saw a relegation zone, and like 2 teams between.
Like, bro, there's no point. There's actually no
Dude,
point.
relegation
But
line.
do you know what it is? I hate.
Do you think I've ever seen that in my Man United career?
I can't even say everyone's being dramatic at this point, because it's very real. However, the gap between
Like 10
us and
points.
is a good
Bro,
amount
10
of
points.
points, innit?
That's 3 games, and they're enough.
You know what? If there's a team to get out of it and push us further down the table, it will be Ipswich as well. You know.
Yeah, because they're kind of
Yeah.
they got slapped on the weekend,
Gee.
but they're trying.
There is serious danger of us getting.
And I doubt it will happen,
I don't
but
think so.
but
Bro,
Do you know what it is?
I don't see us finishing above 12 at the moment, and that's scary.
above 12.
Yeah.
I
Brother,
don't think
listen
we
to
get
what I'm
there.
saying to you. The season, forget where we are in the table. Stop letting
It's cups right now. That's it.
Stop letting
No, I've already accepted.
Cups,
letting
Europa
it
League and
consume
FA
your
Cup
happiness.
is
Yeah,
my
bro,
happiness this season.
But
bro.
even that, Sociedad might turn us over.
Probably,
So,
but as in,
I don't
you
know.
got a
but
hope
yeah,
in
we
it.
just have to put all our money on the cup competitions. Hope that we win the Europa, qualify for Champions League. 'Cause that's the only way we're getting. Maybe a FA Cup, maybe a fluky FA Cup win. I'll take it.
Yeah.
It's probably still better than what Arsenal are going to do this season anyway. So you get me?
They're rubbed as well.
Yeah. Not buying a striker was crazy.
They had Cheeto. They're just moving mad.
Yeah, exactly.
And brother,
Cheeto even came. Yeah, let's go back to the game. Let's go back to the game.
quickly. When he came on, you see that he's hungry to do well. Like, there was a couple times where he could have been played in, and Harry Maguire especially, like, I don't even blame him. He just hasn't got the IQ or the range to
can't
make those sort of
facilitate
passes,
the
innit?
man
So
there.
I hear why he chose to pass it back, like, kind of out wide, but really and truly should be whipping that into.
If Martinez was in the
if
in
Martinez
the team,
was in there, that's a direct ball straight to his feet.
yeah.
He has all the time in the world to pick.
But
his
from
foot.
what I did watch some of the game, and from what I saw when he was on, he didn't look the best. And I'm putting it down to your first game in men's football, like Premier League football.
Well, initially you got like 3 minutes, and then you got 20. Right,
Yeah, no, I'm saying the
like,
Everton game. I'm talking about the Everton game.
Yeah, but the
that
disparity
last
is,
20, you didn't really even see much of the ball. Cause
Yeah, like,
you
bro,
get me, it weren't really like that.
we're the worst team to bring through talent. at the moment.
yeah.
So I hear why you're saying before we start filming, you're saying Amram should throw the kids in, but I hear why he doesn't.
Bro.
This could be. Do you know what it is? It's not even like we're 7th or 8th and things are kind of going all right, but they're not good enough where you can.
That's where you couldn't throw the kids in. Where we are right now, yeah, bro.
but do you know what it is? As
We're
much as I
here.
say-
Relegation zone is here, bro.
No, I understand that.
Yeah.
And that's
Well, you're saying try something different.
I'm saying if you ain't got the man to facilitate what you want to do right now, use the youth them.
I
Yeah?
hear that, but cool.
I would rather watch the youth them than watch the low every week. Yeah, I'd rather watch the youth them.
100%.
Yeah,
But-
like Cheeto and like actually trying to score than watching Rasmus just doing
yeah,
WWE. Yeah,
but you know,
I'd rather.
I understand
Get
that,
me?
but the other side of that, we're being selfish because we want our team to do well, but we're not thinking about the players. You know, deep like
That's a
obviously I
good
hear
point,
that. I hear that. Like you should have no fair in that, but not everyone's built like that.
The kids don't
as
have fear, though.
as a youth player, but you know, bro, you've seen United these days.
Yeah, but I've seen like lots of other European clubs play 19 to 20-year-olds.
I understand that,
and they're
but-
playing to a very high
But
level.
the pressures of being at United is so different, and it's not even just expectation
That's
wise.
true.
It's pressure from the
That's
media.
true.
No, anything you do, you're gonna be scrutinized. Good,
That's true.
bad. Even when we're probably the worst we've ever been. We're the most. Well, obviously, I get why we're the most spoken about because of shit. Even when we're doing well, they're gonna find a way to criticize us. Like it's just we know this as United fans, so we shouldn't attack our players. However, it's hard when.
They're doing bullshit.
When
I
you
certainly
know, it's,
forget
if
called out for them.
we shouldn't attack our players. However, when there's a lack of desire and you don't fight, if you're fighting for the badge and it's just the quality is just not good enough, that's different. But these men are so passive; they don't even fight for the badge, bro.
The only
Like,
person I see fighting right now is
Bruno, bro.
I was gonna say Bruno.
I don't even see him. No,
Bruno,
He is. I don't think he's the best person.
all right,
Bruno,
bro.
I-
he
the
fights-
badge,
You see when you watch the game, yeah. This is the thing that annoys me about Bruno. You see his fight sometimes is I'm not getting the ball, I'm letting go of it, and I'm losing possession all the time. I'm just gonna run around and kick a man. Yeah.
No. It's not that
on
deep.
that.
It's not that deep. He's not
on
kicking
that.
a man,
No,
but he
certain things-
he loses his head.
Yeah.
Bro, he loses his
Very
head,
petulant.
and that's
Like,
frustrating.
That's one thing I've never denied that he's very petulant. But why wouldn't you be? Like, you know the quality you.
No, but I feel like as a footballer and a captain, you have to have more
can't-
discipline.
Yeah, 100%. But at the same time, he like you probably see something in training. Yeah, 'cause I don't believe they're shit all the time. They might just get stage fright when it comes to the actual match.
Yeah.
But you probably see things in training. Even Ruben, you can tell the disappointment in his face. Like after 10 minutes of the match, when he can see that
but
everything
sometimes it's
works
his fault.
I hear that. Here's the Everton game. Tactically, could have been. This is the first time I actually criticize him.
So
I don't think he should change
let's
formation.
talk.
First time.
Hold on, wait. Let's
Kobe at 9 didn't.
But do you know-
Bro, are you sure?
But do you know what it is? The Kobe at 9 thing is fucked because it worked for the first 20 minutes until they actually got a grips of it. Then it didn't work no more.
See,
If you deep it, Kobe should have scored twice in the first 15 minutes.
Once when he hit the post, not twice.
He had, it was a block. Yeah, it was a 50-50.
I hear it, but then it didn't work, bro. You knew.
yeah, after the first
bro,
20,
this is what I'm saying.
Yeah, he's not built like that. He hasn't got the physical.
Even if
he
you
hasn't-
came up doing Football Manager, or you came up like just not being in this league or whatever, bro. When you got the eye test one, so when you're seeing certain man on doing training, you say, fair enough, he can run up and down, but he don't have a head on his shoulders.
But that's what I'm saying. They must be showing him something different. Obviously, he can only work with what he's got now, so he probably doesn't even like half of the squad. But he has no choice to play them. But I'm sure Højlund is showing us. But to be fair, if our defenders are letting Højlund score in training, that's what
I was about to say. Højlund and Xerxes are facing.
taking.
Wait.
Yeah.
Let me just finish here. Our strikers, if you're facing Maguire, this and that, that's the level you're training at, bro. Exactly.
Yeah, 100%.
So when you're going to the match day now,
Like,
bro,
yeah, I
hear
you're
you.
thinking what's going on?
yeah,
Like
this
I
is
score in training, but you
But
don't know that the level you're scoring
But
at
the thing is,
not the
yeah.
level that needs to be there, bro.
Yeah, but I can't imagine Højlund is doing the same thing he's doing in training as in match days, bro.
He's
Like,
not.
he's
They're getting
getting bullied.
right.
Bro.
They're getting
Like every single game, he gets bullied, bro.
I think
And
he
he's a
tries.
big
He
youth.
tries to do all of that too much. bro.
I'll keep on saying this every time we discuss Højlund. I can't. This is the first person I watched him physically get picked up and moved.
Man, he gets manhandled every
5
game,
times
bro.
by Max.
West Ham, innit?
Bro,
Yeah,
he
West
gets
Ham.
manhandled
No, he does.
every
He
game.
does.
Like even like be more aggressive. He runs, but he is
No.
not aggressive.
No.
like stand between your defenders. Like make them work. hard. You
G,
don't-
I'll be real. You need to tell him to stop, like letting even the defenders touch you. Just be ghost. Just
Someone said
drift
that.
off.
Actually. Yeah, someone
Like,
said that.
Get your 5 yards. Stop trying to wrestle with them, man.
Because
these men are grown men and
this is
they're
what's
bashing
pissing
you up, bro.
He has the pace, bro.
Yeah, to get exactly.
If you didn't have the
Just do it
pace,
behind.
if you didn't have the pace, I kind of
Curve runs and everything there, bro.
But,
You took
but
the
that's what you were
pace.
doing last season. No, that's what I'm
Nah,
saying.
bro.
Last season, it genuinely was. He wasn't getting the service.
Is it an instruction thing though? Do you think?
No,
Or
the
do you
manager. There's no way. brother. Did you watch? You've seen clips and highlights of Ruben Amorim's sporting team, bro? Gokrez is most of these goals are in
flying.
Fam, it's not. Yeah, it's like a rectangle. You just go forward and back. That's
His
really
wing backs
don't really go
are
past.
whipping in crosses. His wing backs are whipping in crosses, and my man's getting tap-ins, bro.
I agree.
Like he doesn't have to do much, so I can't imagine Amorim telling Højlund, yeah, man, when the ball's coming to you, like back up on a man, like bro.
Yeah, but
like,
neither one of them, don't have that incisive run to go to like front post or even to hit the ball.
no,
Yeah,
but
that's
Xerxes not a number 9.
Yeah, no,
He's
he
not.
is. No, let's not get it twisted, Xerxes makes the team play better first of all.
No,
because he's
fully
actually able to hold the ball up.
Yeah.
I don't like the fact that he tries to do every pass first touch. That is wild.
Mm.
But he does. He's the last couple of weeks he's been running more. He's been
he's getting
putting himself
confidence, but
about.
he hasn't got the pace. He hasn't got.
He don't have extra. He don't have mad pace. But what he does have, which you don't really have to tell him, just actually someone just needs to grab him and say, brother, pass it out wide and just hit the box.
Yeah,
that's what he did with Fulham. And that's what you need. Remember, that's what he did with Fulham.
All this other stuff.
Technically,
The first game of the season, sorry.
I told you.
Yeah.
When he was playing bad, it's just a confidence thing, bro. Once he gets his confidence and he believes, I'm here, like, bro, you're gonna see.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, but you just can't float the way he was floating out in Italy.
I heard
can't float.
Yeah,
you have to kind of be up.
Yeah, you have to be decisive. You have to be decisive in your movement, especially when things are going around you. You can't be lackadaisical, car. The game's just gonna pass you by. So I definitely hear that he has to be. He has to be a bit more aggressive in getting into the box.
Yeah.
While Højlund needs to just pick up a little bit from Xerxes and just float a bit away from the defenders. If that makes sense. Speak, bro. Speak to each other.
That's a good point. You know,
Like,
I don't see them speaking on the pitch, and when even though Loon's got onto me about York and Cole because I didn't watch them apparently. Yeah? Loon's trying to say I was too young for all of that stuff. Like I would have never watched it anyway.
Trying to do still.
Whatever, man. But but like. You see, like striker partnerships. Yeah, two strikers on the pitch. You have to communicate. Yeah, like, do you know what I mean? And that's even in any level of football.
I think that was an Amorim mistake though, because I think the way he deployed that, the two strikers was one behind each other, and Xerxes was trying to got told to pick up Weidman and that. You can't do that. You need to play them as a two and a pivot, like one behind.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
just one slightly.
But even you saying that though, they can still speak though. But that's my point.
But do you know what it is? With Højlund playing as the number 9, and Xerxes in one of them positions, bro. What you're saying, they could, like, if they had some communication, like
they could work out
that. Just like, because, bro, if they're doing that, someone's gonna just step in a little bit and just make sure the space that he's actually meant to be in is not too compromised.
Yeah,
literally. It'll make the team better. Yeah. Like, so I don't see anyone saying no, stay there.
Yeah, but the only person,
they have the intelligence for that though.
But the people that would be in those positions, more or less, or sometimes that would vacate those spaces, shouldn't really be the centre midfielder. It would be like the wing back, bro. And but maybe Dorgu.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When we have a more structured team, that's what I'm saying.
You hate Dalot, innit?
But do you know he has.
I was on Let Me Land. I talked about Dalot. Everyone was at me talking about, he was our best player. Bro, Dalot is rubbed.
Brother, he's not good.
Done.
When you tell people to name what he's good at, they can't. Then more time when he does good things, he's making up for his own mistakes. Yeah, brother, his positioning is bad.
Positioning
cool,
is terrible.
Athletic. I'll give him that. He's a passion merchant. Do you know what it is? I give him a bit of grace here because I know he's not being shit intentionally, if that makes sense.
Because he looks like a footballer, that's why, bro.
Yeah, he actually wants to play well. It's just not clicking. Maybe he needs to get benched for a few games and he'll come back with...
And who would take his place if he's benched? That's the problem.
Brother, put Dorgu on the right play Harry Amas as a right wing back.
Harry Amas, who hasn't played, out. You're going to put him out of his position on the right.
Nah, do you know, Dorgu played on the right.
On the left, bro.
Oh, and Dorgu on the right.
Dorgu played on the right before.
Yeah. He could play on the right. He was playing as a right winger as well. At Lecce or whatever.
Nah, but I'm not... See, do you know what it is? I hear that because that's basically accommodating for the injury of the Ahmad. Yeah. But then... him on the left gives us natural balance.
Brother, who do you think injured Ahmad in training? Because someone had to go into him to make his hamstring.
I don't want to speculate on that, you know.
Yeah, no, word. That's crazy. But there had to be, you get me?
I don't even want to speculate.
How did so many of our players get injured in training?
It might be overtraining as well.
On purpose, though. Certain man are just on that.
They ain't got
like Lindelof and that. You think he's got the metal? He ain't got no backbone. You think like man like...
What, you think he's
surprised?
I don't think sure. It's only fit when someone's get signed. A left back gets signed. Yeah. Left-footed player gets signed.
Or international tournament.
Or international tournament.
But do you know what it is? I don't think Lindelof is one of them, man. I think like I like
He's a
Lindelof.
passenger, bro.
He's just he's just
Lindelof
not
is
good
a
enough,
passenger.
like-
No, he's not. Not that he's not even good at the bro. He's just a passenger.
No, but do you know what it is? When he was playing well, like
when
again,
was that?
cool.
When he
better-
wasn't super meaty.
yeah, when he was better than he is now,
Yeah.
like he's comfortable.
Bro, have you
he
even
can
seen him
progress
for
to-
Sweden? That he gets
like,
bro.
no,
Did
I
he
hear
even
you.
start for Sweden?
Probably
don't
not
know.
anymore. You know, he's getting a bit old now.
Yeah,
bro, is he even 30
He's
yet?
been injured. He's surely
He must
Bro,
be.
you
He's
need
like
to allow him.
he's definitely 30.
He's
probably like
probably
31.
just turned 30.
No, he's like 31.
Lindelof is
Bro, if
he's a passenger, bro.
He's just 30. He's just.
Oh,
See,
that's
that's
a
what I'm
30.
saying, bro.
But he's
This
turning.
guy's a
He's turning 30.
passenger, bro.
He's turning 31 in July.
This guy's a passenger. Yeah, collecting how much is he on? Probably like 150 grand a week, bro.
I don't know.
For what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I hear you.
Yeah.
That's the thing. In summer, we need to sell a lot of players. We need a squad overhaul. Ericsson, Casemiro said he's not going though. Casemiro said I'm staying. I want that 350.
So, all right, let me ask you a question, yeah. Because obviously, I hear everyone's getting cut. Everything to get cut. You get me?
Not just the
Party get
football
cut,
players,
yeah.
everything. Yeah.
Budgets get cut.
Jobs cut.
Jobs cut.
Like, bro,
Canteen cut.
Yeah.
Blood clots.
So let's
cut.
even pause there quickly
Yeah.
because Ineos are moving. Obviously, it's because of the Glazers, but Ineos.
Hold
are
on to your
moving mad.
question, man.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
don't forget
Yeah,
to-
sorry. Ineos are moving mad. Like
Mad,
I
man.
just read this morning again, another 100 to 200 jobs are being cut. People are being made redundant. In addition to the 250 that was made redundant last year, and it just like we can't be good on the pitch when the spiritual level of our club is just off.
Yeah.
It's from the Glazers downwards, like
Yeah,
the
there's probably
whole
players from the academy watch certain people been in there the whole time.
Like,
there and then
yeah, there's just-
like
Yeah,
we need
I hear it.
a
Negative in
total
there.
overhaul. It's not even just the players on the pitch. Like obviously, I hear Ineos are just trying to do what they can so we can sign players and hopefully get better. But bro, the energy in the club just I can see it.
It sounds
way
like a toxic work environment, bro.
I say that to say, look at people like Rashford. But after you ask your question, we'll speak about
It was
people
linked
that-
to Rashford as you segmented. I can't lie, it was linked to Rashford because I was gonna say it. What I was gonna ask you, yeah. Obviously, what I think Ineos are trying to do is go through this list of players that we've got here and saying he's on too much, he's on too much, he's on too much, he's on too much. Can we get them? Can we get rid of them? How can we get rid of them? Are we gonna get rid of them a little bit cheaply? Yeah? But would you get rid of Rashford, which is our star boy from the academy? Obviously, he's been depressed. He's been unhappy. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like the way he's chatting shit in talking about trying to hold himself to a club and no one wanted him and that.
No, but do you know what it is? Yeah,
Nah, he tried to be moving like some bad B that
yeah, it was
no
working
one
for
wanted.
Barca.
Do you know what? He did it on the wingy without actually going to a club.
No one want exactly. No,
No, but allegedly Barca only couldn't sign him because of their financial.
Well, that's
Yeah,
part of
bro.
it, though, isn't it? That's part of it.
You're moving. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Between that, yeah, I would have rather kept Rashford, yeah, and got rid of Casemiro because of the wage bill. If you're looking from a
Yeah,
from
because
top
they're
to
the same.
bottom.
Yeah, they're the same.
But who's buying
Yeah, no, they don't want to
Casemiro?
say.
But who's Casemiro?
Casemiro's on like 350.
Yeah, but
so
who's
is Rashford.
buying?
Yeah, it's no, more or less the same thing.
But who is buying Casemiro? That's where the problem was, because Rashford is still get a buyer or someone that will pay
I'm
his
sure the
wages.
Saudi man want Casemiro. Casemiro said he's not going.
Are you sure he's wanted
need to
like that?
find-
Probably not anymore, but he said when he
him in-
was, he said he's not going.
That's the
bro.
issue. So carry on what you're
Put him in
saying.
the stands. Put him in a care home. Put him.
No, don't do that.
But we
Don't
can't
do that.
afford to do that. Carl, we need.
Just pay off just pay off pay off the thing, bro. Say like, man, all your
Yeah,
extra 4
mutual.
million
Yeah,
from your
mutual
contract.
consented
Give him that,
termination,
bro.
man. Just
Just say, yo, look, we're gonna terminate your contract at the end.
I'm sure they've done that with Sanchez, no?
And
Maybe. I
And
can't remember. I think so.
you can get your signing on fee, and then we'll just pay a little bit after that. But I heard that there's a lot of. That's why we're in a lot of debt as well, because we're still paying. So, like,
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
Sanchez,
Well,
we
probably
just stopped playing it.
Yeah, bro.
Like just now.
Bro,
like, there's
we're
bare
in that
man.
5-year black hole.
Ashworth, that cost like 20 mil.
Yeah,
And he's
Ten
gone
Hag-
already. Yeah.
Bro, Ten Hag, we're still paying Ten Hag. Ten Hag was like
Hag's
40 mil.
Ten Hag's.
I swear, I thought it was 12.
It's like, these are like players, bro.
Byron Ten Hag cost United 14 million pounds, bro.
I'm saying.
Like,
Like those are mistakes those are mad errors.
and now-
Like, giving Ten Hag even a little bit of the season after the FA Cup and that.
yeah, you should have just. If you knew you was gonna fire him. Don't
Fire
give him a
him.
budget to build a fucking
Facts.
army, then fire him then. Like, and now you've got a manager whose system is totally
Completely different.
And
different
so
to what you
to add to that as well, Amorim wanted to come at the end of the season.
Exactly.
And they said, no, you
now
have
or
to
never.
come now. And it's like, let Ruud van Nistelrooy at
Yeah, I
least
can't lie, we
take
probably
us to the
would've
end of the season. Because I can't imagine it being worse than it
It
is
would have just
now.
been like how with the Ollie.
Yeah, do you know what it is?
Exactly like Ollie.
But-
I think we had PTSD from Ollie.
Do you know what it is? I think it's kind of good. No, I think it's kind of good that Ruben came in now because we can see it for what it is. If it was a Ruud thing, the season we probably would have picked up form, would have won a couple games.
Yeah,
Everyone would have
man,
been
that would've
thinking,
been like, no, we can't get rid of them.
Yeah, like-
beat them.
like
Yeah,
these
I hear
players
it.
are actually about something. Nah,
I hear it.
all the blame will be Ten Hag focus. Obviously, part of the blame is on Ten Hag, but a lot of it is on the players as well.
Okay, I'm mad.
Yeah, like they would have got the easy way out if that makes sense. If Ruud stayed for the rest of the season,
They're going for a baptism of fire.
Yeah, so now you've gone.
Yeah, they're going for a baptism of fire right now, and is what we need
Do you
as
know
a
what it is?
club to overhaul, get all the bad stuff out, and start the new season with more of an objective of what we want from the players,
100%.
what players we want,
Yeah.
and how we want to proceed in the future.
Do you know what it is? And that's the thing. Like we would have been too blinded.
Yeah.
We see things for what they are now. As much as it hurts us, like bro, we don't look at the table. Like we're banter.
All right. So what do you think of like a lot of United fans' disconcernment of like they're saying that we should go back to the old formation?
No, I don't.
that's-
I don't agree.
change
I don't
our
agree.
No, but that's where it starts.
I don't agree.
That's where it starts
Bro,
because every
you know
manager
Ten Hag,
has
we was
compromised.
4-3-3 and 4-2-3-1 and that. Yeah, like those are FIFA.
Yeah,
you get
yeah,
me?
yeah,
You
I heard
get me?
it,
Those are the
but-
one expansive teams. But bro, we were rubbish then.
Yeah.
It's not like we was cold then, bro.
And the worst thing about even Ten Hag, bro, we played the Leicester. He wanted to play with one pivot, not two. Like we played the Brighton game. Got
I want to
smoked.
play with one pivot and walk Casemiro.
Like no, but Casemiro even came in the
Brother.
second season.
Come- no, but-
Casemiro came in the second.
You know what though, yeah? We thought that Casemiro, because no, do you know what it is? Casemiro had just come from, do you know what it is? Looking at it now, it looks stupid, but deep it. When we signed Casemiro, the only thing that we were
Wasn't
concerned,
even that old.
wait,
You knew he was gonna
do you
get
know, the only thing we were concerned about,
Fair.
the only thing we were concerned about was the amount of money. The amount of money was the issue, but that was the only issue when we signed him, you know? At Real Madrid,
like-
do you know what I mean? We thought we were going to sign
we
a
thought we were
player.
buying experience with him.
Yeah, exactly. That wasn't going to expire like milk. He's just expired like milk. That's
bro,
it.
Deep it. Even 30-year-olds. He's 30. He's 30. He went crazy, bro. We don't understand how he regressed, bro. Deep. He's
I'm not
first
gonna lie, I
season.
But there might be Man
Do
United.
you know what it is?
That's Real. They saw it.
No, yeah, 100%. And we overused that first season, bro. He was probably one of
Overused.
not overused,
He was suspended like
not
half
overused,
of the season.
but we was over on him. He
Yeah,
was popping
we
up with goals
because he was scoring goal,
Yeah, he was
goal scorers on it.
like
Yeah,
he-
fair enough. Yeah.
he- forget his main thing.
Yeah.
Bro, he was popping up with a lot of
Yeah.
putting goals as well. You know, like so that sort of pressure. His second season, he went the greatest, but he was still. You could see when
ticking,
you could stick. But this season is just like he's regressed like 5 years, bro. Like,
But hold on, can I say something though?
Go on.
Are we being overcritical? Because I remember the Liverpool game, and I feel like people like Jamie Carragher have made him look worse than he might be.
They have.
No.
And the Crystal Palace game.
Yeah.
Where
Oh,
Oli-
yeah.
no,
At least-
and that's what I'm saying, like, brother. Like,
Bro, yeah. Them things
they
there.
can make it into a Nike advert, bro. Like,
Yeah. At
That's
least they
like
take.
a night-
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Look like a night advert.
Start
Embarrassing
still.
Yeah.
moment.
Do you know what it is? Casemiro's had like when Casemiro fucks up, he fucks up. That's the
Yeah.
thing. He's had too many kind of major.
But that's because of the position he's in,
No,
though.
but
When he's fucked up, the defense are exposed.
Yeah,
so
but
it's
you see,
exposed a bit more. That's why.
No, but you know when I knew it was problems, yeah?
Go on.
It must have been about a season or two ago, yeah? And the players were like, Casemiro's the guy in midfield, yeah? And there was like, the guy was like, why? And they was like, because he's just a guy that's just always about, and he plays a pass or whatever, or he'll lose the ball and then go win it back. From then I heard, from when I heard that, I was thinking, doesn't that sound like a problem?
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
Release
that's
that
your
one.
Dalo. I was about to say that's your issue with Dalo.
Yeah, you're not, but that's what I'm saying.
You're correcting your things, and people are giving you plaudits
Yeah,
for
you shouldn't,
correcting
yeah.
something, but it shouldn't have been something to correct
Yeah,
in the
like
first place.
do the right
Yeah.
thing initially, and you won't have to make up for your mistakes.
You're an enforcer because you make mistakes and you're retrieving the ball that you lost.
Yeah.
Even even whoever gave you that description done Casemiro a big injustice because that's not his game. His game is to kill the threats coming
Yeah,
between
that's
this
his
back
own-
line
that's
and
what he's supposed to do.
lay it off to Modric, lay it off to Kroos. That's it.
That's all he done.
Like obviously at United he gained a bit more because he does have the quality. But again, This is a man who's won 5 Champions League. I hate to do it to him. I don't want to say he has the Bozo gene, but like maybe I'll just put it down to physical, innit? Like
It might be old age, man.
But
I feel like he's
decision making sometimes just baffles.
Do you know what? Yeah, and this is what I say, because this was my thing with Rashford as well. Yeah, bro. I feel like naturally as human beings, yeah, when you got so much in your life going on, aka 300k a week, over 300k a week, bro, these mistakes don't matter as much, bro.
No, that's not the fit. But
bro, no, let me finish my point. They obviously they do, yeah. Obviously they do, yeah. But bro,
everyone.
What'd you say, bro?
Once you pass that 250k, once you pass that 250, once you pass that 250, you rub yourself out, bro.
Fam, and I feel like maybe Man United, because you see Liverpool, even though they might lose Salah, Trent, and Virgil,
why are they losing Salah? Because Salah wants 300 plus.
Exactly, and that's my point. And that's my point. Liverpool, I feel like that's one thing that they've done well, yeah. Their wage structure has made sure that no one can go mad.
No one's bigger than the mob, bro.
Exactly, but Man United have let that go. And I feel like that's kind of part of our problems. Like, bro, we're overpaying players and they're underperforming, and there's no fucking consequence
because they
to
refuse,
it, bro.
Even if they refuse to leave, man can, like Casemiro can say, I'm not going nowhere. You don't have to play me. You have to pay me.
I think
bro.
a lot of these players are being paid off the merits of our old players. Like
When you say
players. So like, you see how great Man United was before?
Oh, yeah.
Them players there that Fergie had on that, they deserve them contracts.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Yeah.
These ones
get
to Man United and think it's done.
Yeah. Like, I've
really,
made it.
it's just beginning.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Like,
100%. 100%. And but do you know the thing about it is as well, yeah, is when
Sancho, sorry.
Oh, bro, don't even. Let's
Talking about freedom.
Like, where was on the weekend?
Where was you when Baliba was mashing man up? Baliba, bro. This guy's like 20, bro. He's mashing everyone up, bro.
Bro, he hasn't experienced that freedom that he's typing. Like, if we want to speak about freedom, we have to touch on the boy Rashford, because I can't lie. As much as, like, do you know what it is? My thing was, I was never against Rashford. I just wanted them to play. I just wanted them to play with happiness.
He didn't have to go Villa, bro.
He didn't. But do you know what it is? It's better that he went Villa than someone else.
I feel like he needed to leave Man United.
Do you think this Villa project, that he even thinks is a stepping stone, is going to get us more than 40 M's? Because it needs to.
The thing is, they have a right to buy, and that's what I'm scared about, bro. It's like 40 M,
but it's not obligation.
It's 40.
But it's not obligation, though, isn't it?
So we can get him back.
So we can really and truly, if we want to be bastards, they have an option to buy in it.
Yeah.
But we don't have to sell. But we're trying to sell in it, so I don't know how.
I don't know why we're trying to sell him. I think this loan move should have been for him to get his confidence.
Sancho wants 25.
Yeah, Sancho's gone. Forget about Sancho. Sancho is gone.
Yeah.
Sancho's gone. They're going to finish higher than 12.
We bought him for 70. What?
But do you know what it is? Sometimes you have to take losses like that, because he's just. Do you know what it is?
We're just throwing away money.
But even if we keep him at the club, what's he going to do? He's never going to reach the heights that we want him to. So just let him go, bro. Let him go be shit somewhere else. It's fine.
But bro,
I hear you.
Make a little decent change from him.
No, I hear that.
But then obviously, if he's making the team toxic, it makes it worse.
Yeah, that freedom comment showed me everything I need to know about that situation.
He was only taking up space that Ahmad is flourishing now.
Yeah.
So it's like every.
I'm not gonna lie.
Every bad decision has a.
Probably don't like it, but I think Sancho would fit into this Iron Room system very, very well.
You think
one
so?
Of the floating tens.
As tens.
Yeah.
No, you don't have the pace.
Yeah, you can't run, so I hear it.
Because even at Dortmund, I'll never forget that there was a game against Barcelona, and he was like on the right side, the right 10. And he even bagged in that game as well, actually. Yeah. And I thought, you know what, like, this is where you're supposed to be.
Because he doesn't really have
the can't run. He hasn't got. He can't run.
Yeah, exactly. So
can't run.
That's a good point. You know,
him and Kobe. Imagine.
That's a good point. You know. So
him and Kobe.
Sorry, you can't make me like Sancho again. Leave me alone.
I hear it. I hear it. Freedom team done it.
Yeah.
That was a nail in the coffin. I hear it.
Like, and you know what it is? It's never gonna happen as well, because he's actually gone. Like, there's he's gone. So like, let's just.
Do you feel like
it could have been?
I feel like a lot of his problems are down to immaturity, though. I feel like he has to mature, and he will mature. And once he matures, we might get a player.
How old is he? How old is he?
He's 20. What? He's
about 25,
27. I think he's 27. I'll check.
We had him at 25.
Like, bro, we keep on thinking these men are little boys, bro. Rashford's 27, 28, bro.
Rashford's 28.
Oh my, bro. No, Sancho's young. He's 24. He's 24, bro. He can mature, you know.
Alright, cool.
He's still got time. Yeah, he's still got time. He's still got time.
Yeah, leeway. But brother,
he's on a chubby thing. He needs to allow it.
But look,
allow the cakes.
But when's he gonna mature though? When's he gonna mature if he actually played his best football at Dortmund? Like, he took a decision to go over there young. That's when you would mature though. You've gone away from home. You're somewhere. You're playing well. People think, cool. Your next step is a big move. When you get your big move, you're focused. You're trying to be the best. Obviously, us as fans and them as players,
even the way that
people.
I know what fucked him up. 300 and something K. Bro, first thing he signed, I remember he signed, yeah. And I saw a couple. Wait, hold on. I saw a couple training videos, but do you know what I also saw? Him and Rashford on a jet. With the chains, looking like rappers. And they get on to me for this year.
Summer bro as well. That wasn't the summer that was the summer of the World Cup.
It might have. I can't.
No. It was the 2020.
No. I think it was when he signed.
When they didn't go, neither of them went.
No. Rashford
went. Yeah, Rashford didn't go to this World Cup.
He went to 2022.
But he went to.
Well, no, not 2022. Was it 2020?
Was it the Euros?
No, he didn't go to Euros. He went to the World Cup.
Okay, yeah.
In the World Cup, that's when he came. He had good form, and that's the season where he was smashing 40
2022 World Cup, right? Yeah, that's it. So yeah.
But we signed Sancho the season before that. Yeah. But the season before that, Rashford was shit.
Yeah. Is that when he was going on the LeBron thing and that? Trying to be a G. About how great he is.
The interview.
Yeah. That was 2021. When he broke up his girlfriend and dyed his hair orange. I'll never forget in the United kit when
I'm not gonna lie,
he stunk up the gaff that year.
Even like Mason and that. There's been bare things.
I forgot he played for us. You
see, Mason Mount. Mason Mount is a shadow, bro. He doesn't.
Even the other Mason as well.
Which
one that can't be named?
Oh, but I can't lie,
bro. Have you seen him at Marseille right now?
No,
I'm sorry to the Gallem, but bro, he's balling out.
What? No,
he's balling.
He is.
He's balling out.
He is better than everything we have. However, he's just a wrong one. If you want a wrong,
he's better than Saka, bro.
Yeah,
he was.
Yeah. You know what's mad? Like his trajectory, like the quality he has now is not even what he would have reached if he didn't offend, innit? Like if
I'm not gonna lie, I ain't seen a youth break out like that. Brother, even the class of 92,
he's the coldest.
The last youth that's broken up.
He was a gunman still. That's all I'm gonna say on him. He was a gunman still.
But I kind of. The image is so fucked. The image fits. He's an angry player. Cause there's no man who can hit the ball
right left foot
with no backlift, bro. No backlift, bro.
What happened? These are the ones talking about what happened that can't be named by it. Not me, bro.
That's another. But that's another example of how we've had certain things going on and good players, good attacking players, or even just players that should have done better, and for whatever reason they ain't thrived.
Yeah,
they ain't progressed. They ain't got better,
bro.
Left
foot, right foot, no backlift. You're not understanding what type of demon he was, bro.
Nah, I get it, bro.
Top bins, he directed
it's just a depressive state. You know when you're depressed about your own team, you start reminiscing about the times when things were leaving a little bit.
Yeah.
Bro, even when deep what we're going through now, we can't score goals. Like before we couldn't defend, but I'd rather take not defending than not scoring, bro. Because at least if we can score, if we can keep on making chances, we're gonna score enough. Liverpool, this is how Liverpool were living under Klopp, bro. Like those times where they weren't the most defensively sound, but you know Salah and Mane are gonna score, you know Firmino's gonna score. Like they're gunman. Fuck everything else. The defensive stuff will come, but the foundations of winning matches is scoring goals, bro. If the team scores 2, you score 4, bro. If they score 4, brother, break your neck, score 7, bro.
Do something. There's not enough players in the box right now,
bro. There's
none. Even our strikers don't get in the box.
There's no point of even crossing it. They love to get to the byline and do the little pullback, but even then, more time is a midfielder who's coming.
You know who's doing that the most? Garnacho. What's your opinion of him?
He's not. Yeah, you see, Garnacho, his process has been rushed, because it just it's
been accelerated because of Rashford going. Bare things going on.
Even before that, Rashford's poor form. Rashford should be Garnacho's mentor, bro.
Yeah.
Rashford should still be playing. Garnacho should be coming on when Rashford's done what he needs to do. But bro, just because of his poor form and no backup for Rashford at a decent level, Garnacho, who was young at the time, was forced to play in it. So the more he was forced to play, everyone got fooled into believing that he's a starter. He's not a starter, bro. He's as much as he's 20 now, bro. His game, we didn't allow him to develop his game as much
as it should have.
Yeah. And it's kind of he deep it,
bro. I'm not gonna lie, but when you have to think about it though, when he was ready to step up, he was already mashing up the younger years.
Yeah, no, I hear that.
You get me?
But there's still
This is
And that's the thing. The gap between
the individual quality. No, it's because Man United is one of the only teams that relies on individual quality.
yeah, bro,
On
that's
it.
it.
That's
Yeah,
exactly
that's
We need
yeah,
it.
certain man to come and save us.
Yeah.
Like him doing wonder goals and
We
that.
don't score team goals, bro. We like
Yeah, but then
when
you see this the thing that you're saying about Garnacho as well, bro. I don't because you see, bro, we all played football, yeah. To even at any point to any level, yeah. When you're running at a man, you know you can't get past him. Why do you keep running at him?
Yeah,
Because-
exactly.
Why in the fight
yeah,
back?
yeah, yeah.
that's why
Bro,
I
look
think
around,
he's-
yeah.
Bro,
it's
the
because
other
he-
day with Dorgu, bro, this guy Dorgu, yeah, every single
which
time.
one, the Tottenham
making
game?
the run. Yeah, the Tottenham
Bro.
game he was
Yeah,
making the
bro.
run every single fucking time.
I felt
bro.
to run to Manchester, bro. I felt to roll there and hold him up in the car park, bro. Because really, yeah, Dorgu every single.
David Aladi
every
said he might be
single
racist.
attack.
He might be.
This
bro.
guy just didn't
Like-
look. He didn't even look at him, bro.
Yeah.
No, but
crazy.
he's so conditioned in doing bullshit. He's not even gonna look at. That's what I'm saying. It comes
But
down
then do you think
to
that's down to him thinking that he has to be the one to do something
no.
on the pitch?
There's three reasons. Like
Alright, go on.
I've summed it up.
Alright,
I
go
can
on,
sum it
go
up
on, go on.
perfectly.
Let's hear it. Let's
Three
hear it.
things.
Yeah.
Firstly,
Yeah.
his ego is overinflated, so he thinks he's better than he actually is. So not
To be
saying- not-
fair, your ego would if you played with Ronaldo and Messi at
No,
the age of 19.
I hear you. However, no, but listen, I hear you. You can. There's two sides of the coin. Yes, I want you to be confident and feel like you can do what you want. But brother, it feeds into my next point. He has an overinflated ego with not enough football IQ.
Decision
So,
making.
yeah, like
Decision making is poor.
so.
The decision
When you
making
think
is
you're the
rubbish,
best
bro.
thing ever, you're gonna and you haven't got football intelligence. You're always gonna do the dumb thing. You're always gonna take the shot or try and do something for yourself instead of laying the ball off. Instead of letting the ball run sometimes. Instead of like actually taking the shot when the shot's there to be taken.
Yeah.
Like
Or even getting the ball on target.
Thank you.
like simple things. Like
You know we would have beat
but
certain
that-
teams if it was. If
Yeah, even Tottenham, bro.
finished.
Yeah.
but that's
What's the third point?
Is and ju-
So overinflated ego,
Overinflated ego.
not enough football IQ.
not enough football IQ, and his development has slightly been rushed. So
Okay, yeah, I hear that,
things
yeah.
that you should learn as a winger, he's kind of learning now under Amarin because Amarin showed him, hey, if you don't do what I say, you're not going to play.
But he's not even playing as a winger, so he's having to change his style again.
I hear you, but the principle,
He's still trying to be a winger whilst being in the Amarin team as a 10.
I hear you. So I hear you, and
That's a mad thing.
But then, is that his fault though? Is
No,
that his
but
fault?
he's
That's the
not-
question.
No, but
that's just trying to obviously fit certain man into certain.
Yeah, he has to- yeah, he has to play.
Square pegs in round holes. But
brother, I scream this every day.
But this is why he needs to come off the bench only because you see, like starting the team like that, it's very imbalanced, isn't it?
Yeah,
but
they
then
can't.
when
Yeah, keep
the
the
team
discipline.
stretch 70 minutes and that, you
Bring
can
him on, let him
bring
run.
him on, let him run. He goes towards the wing and that. Do your
That's
thing.
what you don't have to have IQ, bro. When people are tired, bring him on. Like unleash your, like take him off the leash. Say run at man every time you see him run at man. However, when you see your wing back making the overlapping run,
pass to him, bro.
obviously not every time because they're just gonna clock onto it. But brother, release the ball. And when you release the ball, don't give no fucking stupid pass as well.
Everyone knows you're
Like-
trying to cut in, but you're not on that cut in and shoot. You're not Mason.
But then,
One that can't
what
be
you
there.
lot are telling me, because it sounds like it is a manager issue then. And then this leads me on to...
Tactics.
No,
This leads-
tactics, but it's only tactics because
You don't know, but you're ignoring your eyes. He's ignoring his eyes.
but he has
Dude,
to
what,
know-
Amarin?
Amarin,
I
yeah,
don't know,
okay,
but
being
he-
ignorant.
However, he's been ignorant with purpose, if that makes sense. It might be to his own
Stick to the
detriment.
plan. I hear that ignorance.
He's sticking to the plan, yeah. However, he knows he's seen enough. Like he knows there's no amount of coaching I can give my
person,
man to make him play in the way I
If that's
want.
the case,
So I'm gonna.
You've got that example with older players, like more experienced players, which are even harder to make malleable to what you want. Yeah. Why are you not playing the youths then?
Good point, still.
Yeah, fairs.
Yeah.
But with the older players, at least you get a level of experience where you know.
But we're
not.
But we're
not
like
yeah,
19th.
Yeah, but we're not getting
We're
it
not
at the same
19th.
time. Do you know what it is? I agree with you. As much as, bro, if they play and we lose and they get abuse, like obviously,
I think it would
not
make it
racial
up.
abuse. Just like
It's just like you could have been
Like,
better. But I don't
they
think they'll
won't,
even
like,
get
they
abuse.
won't-
We're not
they won't.
expecting
It'll
them
take,
to.
that's what I'm saying. It'll take pressure
Yeah,
away
that's-
from
yeah.
him. It will take pressure off of Amarim because he's playing the youth.
yeah. My thing is obviously I hear why you won't put them in, but at this point,
You need
like
to.
you just have to throw them in. Like I'm torn. Do you know what it is?
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say the reason why I'm torn is because I feel like Colby's been thrown into it quickly, and that now we're seeing Colby have injuries and then underperform as well. Not through any fault of his own, I believe, but I believe it's because he's been relied on,
Yeah,
and this is what I'm scared with the
Garnacho.
youngers.
Similar to
exactly
Garnacho,
Garnacho,
but
and then
overplayed.
if you throw in a new younger now that does well for like 4 or 5 games, Man United fans are mad, you know. Arsenal fans are the only ones madder, I believe.
Yeah.
But bro, they'll be looking at this younger like, oh, this is gonna be our savior, like how we're looking like Ahmed right
But
now.
that's only the case because we've been so poor, bro.
But then still,
Like,
you
deep
still
it-
have to have the eye test with Kobe. You can say, all right, cool, he's very good technically, good with his feet, but
He
he's
just
not
has-
the most athletic.
yeah, he
like, he
lacks
can't
the
really
pace.
get
Yeah.
about like that. Where is he most where can I accommodate for that? In a number 10 position.
Yeah,
exactly.
You-
But we saw that in the
eye
European
test,
game. We saw that in the
You know,
European
playing in a
game. He went
2-man
crazy,
midfield, you're
bro.
gonna
He
need
got-
legs.
he got-
goals, innit?
no,
Yeah.
he scored and got assists.
Was it goal and assist? Yes, goal and assist. Yeah, goal.
Our midfield should have 2 workhorses in there. Like, the 2 centre midfielders should just be the man that can run.
Yeah,
Oh,
literally.
So who?
Don't-
Agate and
A guy can't even run.
Do you know what it is? Like, he can't.
Bro,
Do you know what it is? We need
can't-
someone like
who can run,
I can't
fam?
lie. Do you know what it is? We need someone like a believer, yeah.
Like a believer.
one of those ones.
Because
Yeah,
they're
like a-
two
You
similar-
lot are basically asking for a Kante then.
Yeah, like a
Yeah,
Kante
they're
or
two
a
similar
who's
players.
my man at Villa.
Kamara.
Kamara or the
I can't
other
lie.
one. What's his name?
Telemans.
No, not Tino. the other one.
My man, the one that said that's not my name. That one.
Amadou. Oh no.
Yeah, no.
Them man there. That's we need runners like that. Yeah. That's who we need.
Yeah.
We need a guy. They're two similar profile of players, but one of them has the athletic ability to destroy everything, and just let Ugarte everything that the athletic destroyer can't destroy. Ugarte sweeps it up. Cool. Let these men in the defense do the work. Wing backs don't come back and make it a back 5. Stay where you are.
I'm like
The Christmas tree. He would have loved him, bro. I can't lie. He would have loved him because McTominay brings everything that we're lacking. Like
In terms of the midfield, the energy.
No, he can't. But he wouldn't need to. He wouldn't need to.
Just give it to Bruno.
Yeah, just literally. He would have kind of been like Casemiro at Real Madrid. Obviously, with not.
So
that
do you
quality
think we're
that.
going to end up going back on us? They're not going back on ourselves, but replacing man that we've already bought replacements for? Because I feel like right now we bought Casemiro and that and Ugarte and that. But it still feels like we need to send a midfielder, bro.
Yeah, we do.
We ain't replaced. We ain't really.
No, but Shaq, why? Because we was always one down anyway. So even we should cool. When we got Casemiro, he was the only one, essentially.
Yeah.
Nobody else could play to that level. Then we got Ugarte to replace Casemiro, who hasn't got no more. We're still essentially a defensive
replacement for replacement. It's not even an extra another man to cover that for
because when
anywhere
you
else.
keep it, Casemiro's on his way out. We need a replacement for Casemiro. So initially, Ugarte was Casemiro's replacement, but we need a replacement for Casemiro again because he's going. Obviously, Ugarte is Casemiro now, and now we need another.
Yeah, we still need another midfielder.
Yeah, we need another.
Who in the market will be? Fam, hold on.
Go to Brighton. Just tell them this might be a. Do you know what it is?
Wait, let me scrap that.
That 100 million that Chelsea paid for Casado. Obviously, Chelsea are in bad form right now, but
him as a player,
him as an individual player,
I understand.
like
I'm not gonna lie, but it's a profile thing nowadays.
Yeah,
we're talking about profiles, and bro, it doesn't have to be Belieber because he might be outpriced. We might be outpriced.
Yeah, but
I was gonna say,
I don't care who it is, as long as they're coming to the club to do a job.
Do you not think it could be Sekou Kone though?
But it can be.
That's the young.
That's the type, but that's his profile though. But he has a bit more to his game.
He's on a Kante thing, but a little bit neater.
Yeah, he has a bit. That's what I was.
How old is he?
He's 19, 18.
Is that a lot of pressure to be putting on a player?
Yeah,
exactly. Do you feel like you should be putting that much pressure?
You shouldn't, but do you know what it is?
Shouldn't.
Where we are right now, you either sink or swim, innit?
And this is where the other players from even the academy, because Man United, we're renowned for having youth products.
Very good youth players.
We've always had good youth players that have even supplied the rest of the Premier League and that. And we've all had a youth player in our squad since back a day.
All of us were born.
So obviously, it's keeping up with traditions. And to be honest, bro, the most successful period in our club ever was when we just put all the
whole group of youth. Yeah,
we just put all the youth.
That was the 92.
We kind of have something similar now, with a good crop of youth players that play different positions.
We've got quite a good few level of youth.
Chida Obi, he plays up top, good player. Obviously, Harry Amas.
I saw him in pre-season. I said, I like this guy.
The Fletchers, Morehouse, midfielders.
Yeah,
bro, we got a decent crop of young players in different positions as well. Coming through. If anything, I was on this. Play them all, or don't play them. Don't play them one by
Nah,
one.
do you know
play
what?
them all together.
Sometimes you need the mixture of experience.
No, obviously not. Don't put 11 youngsters. But I'm saying like, cool. So
I would put a Kone next to Casemiro.
I'll put maybe not Casemiro, Garte.
But you know what I mean?
100%.
Experience.
But yeah,
next to-
literally something like that. Like I'm not saying
maybe
the whole.
Garte is better because he knows the system better as well.
Yeah, put a Seko Kone next to Garte. Like, fuck Hoyland. We've seen we've seen that.
Hoyland needs to get benched, basically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like throw Obi in the same game. Throw Obi up top. Harry, cool. It might be a bit early, but bro, put.
No, I think
Doigu on the right and Amas on the
Yeah,
left.
like bro, do
only
something like-
just to supplement the fact that Ahmad's gone at the moment.
Yeah.
And my thing, when I say play all of them or don't play none of them, I mean don't just put one of them on and expect him to move mountains. Like actually put them through the spine of not the spine, but put them through the team and let the experience of youth energize the rest.
Yeah,
of the
and also the youth play together anyway.
100.
But the
that
youth
would help
energize,
as well.
the youth literally what he said.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're good.
energize
Yeah.
the experienced players. Whereas the certain things that the experienced players can't get to do no more because they ain't got the legs. The youthful. You get me?
100, bro. Imagine
it's a
being
good
in the
compliment.
midfield.
It's always been a
Imagine
good compliment.
being in the midfield and looking up, and Dalot's not making no run, bro. Like at least with a youth player, you know that, bro. He's out to impress, bro. He wants
Right.
to.
He's gonna
he
be
has
hungry,
something to
dude.
prove, bro. Even if the quality is not going to be,
He's going to
the greatest,
listen.
He's
He's
going to
gonna do
listen,
what
and
you
he's gonna-
asked him to do.
like, brother. And he's going to give his all because he knows. If things go well and all the stars align, bro, I'm out of it.
Yeah.
Like this is my position to fight for properly, not opposed to everyone's injured and I'm getting a chance.
Do you know what? I
No,
thought.
he's come
You know what?
through that
You're
way,
right.
but
You're right.
Rashford,
Yeah.
bro, Rashford,
No, not
bro.
even just Rashford. I was gonna say, Trent moved Nathaniel Klein from his position like that.
Yeah, 100.
And even though he's not that young, yeah, I feel like we're seeing it with Jed Spence now. Jed Spence has got his chance.
Yeah, but
at
It's
Tottenham.
so cold.
yeah, bro.
And
he's-
bro,
But he was mashing it up for the
Yeah,
back
but-
foot.
Yeah, I know, but he's
That's
got his
okay.
chance at Spurs now, and he's
cold.
fucking
He
it up.
was never-
So big up Jed
yeah.
Spence as well, man.
He's had a great
Yeah.
season.
Jed Spence at left back for United, left wing back for United. I stop it, bro.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
obviously, it would never happen.
He's on the right, but he's just filling in.
But yeah,
that's why it's even worse.
That's
bro.
even, bro. That's what he's playing out of position and he's mashing it up,
Yeah.
bro. He might like.
And before we move on, I just want to say something, yeah. How do you feel about Pogba coming back?
Brother, do you know what's so crazy?
Because it could happen.
I wanted to ask you that. I've been wanting to ask you that as well because I know how it feels. I know I'll take Pogba back like this without the extra stuff. But do you know what it is? I think if he does come back to football, United, I think we'll see a different Pogba. Cause he's been out of football for a while. He's hungry. Like he wants to show the world that I can fight.
I could have been a
Like,
Ballon d'Or winner.
Yeah, like
Yeah, but you know what it is, yeah. But the thought of it is so nice. Like Pogba, back.
It's a fairy tale
He
thing.
wants to take it seriously in that. But certain times it's just like, see, like an ex, bud, and try to go back. Certain times it's just not worth it.
Yeah.
It's not
But
the
do
same.
you know what it is? Do you know what it is? I hear you, but
The same.
do you know when it's not the same? But you know when you was the problem, not the ex. You know when the ex kind of had her issues, but you
So
was
you
the main
said you dealt with him properly.
Like-
You dealt with him bad.
brother. DP Pogba, like
I think our fan base
DP
as a whole, we dealt with him
100%.
unruly.
But even
And
as a
that
club,
probably played into it.
even
if I'm
as a
honest.
club,
Yeah.
yeah,
keep
we
it.
love the
We
club.
spent
Let's be honest.
we spent 80 to 100 odd M's on Pogba
That we
to
can leave
be
for free.
that we lease for free. Build around him. Obviously, Jose's a bit, but Pogba should have been.
That guy.
Yeah, Pogba should have been. What's my man called from the NFL, man? The quarterback.
Oh, quarterback.
Tom
Tom Brady or
Tom
Patrick
Brady.
Mahomes, whatever.
Not
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes, forget about him. Should have been Tom Brady.
Don't disrespect him.
Should have been our Tom
Could have
Brady.
completed the
Should have,
freebie, but
should have
Yeah.
built around
Still doing
him.
his thing.
Yeah.
Should have built around Pogba because Pogba, and we saw it for France throughout his time. Like, bro, give Pogba the
Yeah, but the
right
last
players.
straw was let's play him with Bruno, and it didn't look good.
But you say that, but bro, like
Look good. That would have been cold though.
they were.
Imagine
bro, you don't
Bruno.
remember that Leeds game. You don't remember that Leeds game.
What
At
was
the
it,
start-
5-1?
Yeah, at the
That
start of that
would've been cold.
season,
That would've been cold.
Pogba 4 assists, Bruno a hat trick. You don't
I'm
remember
not
that
gonna
game.
lie.
You see that game, they reached.
Pogba is a.
You know when they have perfect chemistry.
Yeah.
That was like.
Are we reminiscing about?
We are,
Are
we
we
are.
reminiscing about something that is not good for us anymore?
But that's how. That's how.
Why
bad
can't we
the
make
thing-
it work again, though?
No, but bro, that's how bad it
Because
is
he
now.
has to play in the pivot. Can he do that?
He can though.
A man that's been out of football for that long, I need to know.
in the premise well.
Yeah, exactly. I need to know that
lie.
you can kick ball still, like
In the
like
pivot,
that,
not
like that.
the certain.
Do you know what it is? Like
You have to play
quality.
the number 10s. And that's what off the left.
No, but do you know what it is? No. He's not going nowhere near the
He's
flank.
gonna have to be a number 10.
No, do you know what it is?
Do
This
what
is
Garnacho does.
No, he can't do that. He can't do that. This is what he's gonna have to do. This is what he's gonna have to do. You're gonna have to play him next to Ugarte. Yeah, listen to me.
Yeah.
He's just gonna. Oh, we know his
just
quality.
pray.
You know his quality is undeniable. Like he's passing all of these things. You don't lose certain things in it. Obviously, fitness and that cool, but you don't lose certain things in terms of technical ability, bro. Let Bruno be the 10. Yeah, and tell Bruno all them stupid passes you was making before. Cut that out. Your job now. Little passes in front of you.
Trust him. He's our captain.
I hear you, but do you know what it is? He trusts Pogba. He knows if he makes the run, Pogba's gonna find him. So that takes away that element of the uncertainty.
Yeah.
So it's like, cool, now I can focus on actually making things happen. Cause bro, deep how many years Bruno's best years, Pogba was behind him or Pogba was in and around him, bro.
Bruno
I
off the
like
left or off the right. Gee, that is shoehorning a man.
But Bruno will only have to be on the flanks. Bruno doesn't have to be on the flanks. Bruno will only be on the flanks if our wing backs aren't doing their jobs.
It's true.
That's what I'm saying. We got a skewed vision of
based
actual shape based on the players we have because they're not good enough. Really and truly, we're playing 5 at the back. We should only
it should be 3 and then 4 and then 3.
Yeah, like we should never.
Or even 3, 4 and then 2 and then 1.
Like the wing back should always be in a position that facilitates attacking play. Or you have to be in a neutral zone. Either you facilitate attacking play or be in a neutral zone.
How good was Wan Bissaka being on a wing back?
Brother, oh man, listen, let's just end it.
Let's end it there, man. Let's just end it there, man.
Because
it's pain.
We sold all the wrong players.
Yeah.
If we was gonna hire Amarin.
I was gonna say Ipswich on Wednesday.
Okay.
And that could go either way, fam.
Ipswich, it can because Ipswich got on fire.
But that's basically a 6. That's a 6-point game.
Yeah,
that's a 6-point game, bro.
McKenna, listen.
Yeah, come to
us, bro.
And is that Old Trafford? Bro, is that Old Trafford, man?
Yeah, it's dark.
It's dark.
Yeah, man, it's not looking good. But
looking good.
I don't know. We might turn the corner. When's the last time we won at OT?
I don't even know, fam. But hopefully we win on March 9th.
So what's our best team? Do we even know our best team? Oh no, it's been the whole season.
Bro, we haven't got a best team.
We ain't got one.
We'll have one next season. Just forget about that. There's no point thinking about it.
Though.
The team you might think is the best team isn't. Like, does that make sense? You might think it's the best team on paper. You put them together, and you see see bullshit again.
I'm looking through our games right now. So we got Ipswich on Wednesday.
Yeah,
we'll probably just about scrape by.
We got Fulham Sunday 2nd.
We'll probably lose that.
Where's that? That's at Old Trafford.
That's at Old Trafford.
Okay, yeah.
6th of March, we've got Real Sociedad, but we're away.
Okay.
That one is, I feel like that's the real test because, and let me tell you why that's the real test, yeah? Premier League, we've accepted we're shit. But Europa, we haven't.
Yeah.
So, do you know what I mean? We haven't lost in Europa. We still haven't lost yet. We haven't lost one game in Europa.
We haven't lost.
We had 3 draws under a Ten Hag, and then we started winning games.
Should have been wins.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we was in winning positions in all of the games that we drew. So let's not act like we went out there and we've been. I hear you. We're still in a decent position, but we haven't been tested properly. That's the thing.
You're right, but as in still,
Lazio.
Yeah, no, there are
teams.
But in terms of Real Sociedad, even though they're a good team, they're still coming up against Man United, who are undefeated in Europa League.
But do you know what it is? Do you know what they have that we don't?
Go on.
They have a system.
Yeah.
They have players who know how to play to their system.
Yeah, 100%.
They have players who know how to.
And they got Isco.
No, Isco's at Betis.
But they got Zubimendi, who, if you let him dictate the tempo of that game, we are cooked.
Yeah.
So, bro.
Oh yeah, Sociedad's Oreza Pagao man there.
Yeah.
David Silva.
Yeah.
So that's 6th of March, and then our next game after that is the big one, the Man United versus Arsenal game. That's the one that we're doing a watch long for.
Do you know what's so mad?
Gonna be there, yeah.
Do you know what's so mad?
Come on, man.
We're gonna win that game.
Oh, Box Park Croydon as well. Let them know Box Park Croydon.
We're having a watch along at Box Park Croydon on the 9th of March for our Arsenal game. United versus Arsenal. I believe this time's at Old Trafford.
Yeah.
The big one.
Yeah.
We can't get dunked on in our home ground, so we're not gonna turn up. So everybody, tickets will be out soon. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Pull up. Turn up.
It will be a good event anyway.
And just man. Either way, someone's gonna leave there happy, innit?
At least there's alcohol there.
Yeah, but what were we saying separately? Because someone was making a good point before we spoke about the.
No, we're gonna win that game.
Which
Arsenal
one?
game.
What about the Real Sociedad game? I think we were speaking about that one.
If you let Zubimendi dictate play, well, fried. However, if we It depends how we approach the game. If we actually come out and play aggressively, we might win.
We are gonna be cooked.
You think so?
We are cooked.
Nah, man. You know, he calls me a madman 'cause I'm always optimistic, innit? And I know I shouldn't be, but I'm basing it based on we ain't lost the game in Europa League.
Stop saying that. It's
Wait,
stats.
wait. You say it's fake stats. I understand. We ain't had good opposition,
We've
yeah.
struggled
I feel
every
like-
single
But we haven't lost. That's the
I feel
bottom
like
line.
That's what we
you
struggle.
remind me of myself. Like I always had an excuse. I think I finally got to a point
Word.
where it's like, bro, we look where we are in the table, bro.
Like,
Yeah?
Yeah.
These European competitions, bro. If we say, all right, so say we lose, yeah,
Yeah.
we're not in Champions, we're not in Europe, nothing.
We can still
That's
get
gonna
into
no,
the
hold
FA
on,
Cup.
hold on. That has
but to
an
Europe,
effect
count.
on our Ps that we can buy players with. That affects
Yeah, our
everything.
attractiveness as well. Yeah.
no, United will always attract players.
No. Champions League. No. Do you know what? I was having this argument with a Liverpool fan on the weekend. Yeah, we always attract players. Yes, we attract players more than Liverpool. But he made a great point. It's because we have more money to spend on players.
Yeah.
That's why players are getting 300k. They know Casemiro could have gone to Liverpool if Liverpool wanted him.
You know,
but Man United are getting him because of the money.
50 to 100
Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? But
Yeah, retirement plan, man.
Exactly.
Yeah, dirty
but
work.
with that, yeah, one thing that will make Man United attractive, not for money purposes, but for footballing purposes,
It's Champions
is if you can play in the best competition in the world.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Club competition, which is Champions League. So, yeah, man.
So what about even the rest of our loanies that have gone out and
So we spoke about Rashford, we spoke about Sancho.
The guy Anthony,
we spoke-
Anthony?
it got
he
another.
got a red card though.
He got a red card on the weekend. It was a stupid tackle. Deserved
Yeah.
that red. However, he did get an assist that game as well.
Yeah, he did, and he's got 3 MVPs already.
But
Is
that's what
everyone
I'm
in
saying.
alignment that these players needed to go, or we kind of sad
No, but do you know what it is?
they've gone?
Again, I've said Anthony's the step up was too high for him initially. However, I don't think he's as bad as people make out to be. We kind of killed him as a fan
We
base.
could have got something out of him playing in left wing back.
I agree. Because,
Not the right.
I said this.
Not the right.
I
Because
said
he
this
tried
last
to cut in
episode.
and do all that
Yeah,
stupidness.
yeah.
If he was left wing back, bro,
Yeah, like,
he
hey.
might.
I said
Yeah,
this last
Could have
episode.
been. It could have been.
Anthony's thing has never been, he doesn't work hard enough.
Or he
It was
can't
literally-
take on a man.
It was literally the quality. That's the quality of what
final
we're doing.
ball.
I think it was discipline as well. They usually lose his head, and that used to piss me off. I'll never
But-
get the Man City game where we lost and he kicked out a Dogu for no reason.
But do you know what it is?
Doku, sorry.
We as a
Doku,
fan
yeah,
base,
yeah,
we as a fan base killed Anthony's confidence, and from when his confidence was so low, we fed into the media
Yeah,
propaganda too
we
much.
literally
When he was
accepted him to
doing,
be the
do you know,
worst player in
do you know the
the
moment?
But he was showing us that
Yeah,
though.
but we all
It was
as United fans said he's
it was the
rubbish.
Europa League game, yeah. I think it was even losing, and he done the spinner Rooney shit that he used to do.
Then he lost the ball
Then he
straight
lost the
away.
ball, yeah.
That was it.
After that moment, yeah,
I think
the
everyone
narrative on
started
him,
to, yeah,
like
yeah.
the narrative of him changed. Like the media.
Who's
just
to
killed
blame?
him. The media killed him. No, him.
yeah.
But bro, players. Look how many players do stupid shit. and
Yeah,
they
but
lose
then
the
do you
ball,
know what
bro.
it is? Yeah,
When
when
you
you
got
got a man like Rashford and that, and you watch his like application to the cause on that, and you see how talented he is, you start to think maybe I don't have to press gas as much as I need to.
Fair enough, yeah.
Like he's probably the most gifted and senior player that we had. And if he's getting up to bullshit, everyone else is gonna.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Senior players have to lead by example, which is why I get you with the Bruno. Don't throw your arms about and roll about. But he does lead by example when it matters, bro.
No. Do you know what? One thing I'll give him,
Sometimes all the
Kdot, effort. Bruno will never ever give up a cause, bro. Even though it might be annoying to watch him lose his head, he at least is. I can say someone that plays for the badge
I
is
watched him
Bruno.
give up at Liverpool.
Well, the 7-0.
Yeah, I get
Oh, you give up too, bro. I actually don't blame him.
Gave up.
He didn't ask to get subbed off, by the way. But bro, we're getting spanked 7-0 at Liverpool. I'll give up too, bro.
Before you kick man, you just gave up.
Bro, what am I gonna do? Kitman get a red card?
Yeah.
Like, bro, nah.
Yeah,
man,
because
that's-
even red cards, another segment. You see, when he was getting red carded, yeah, did our team not look better without him?
It didn't though.
Are you sure?
Which the Tottenham game?
When
the Tottenham
Bruno
Which
got
game?
suspended, like 2 games and like you got you got a red card in.
you got Europa League red
and then a
card,
red card.
yeah.
You got two red cards.
We didn't look better. We
look better.
I'm sure we didn't even win the games.
We look better.
No, I need to find. No,
We looked more balanced.
What?
Bro.
Yes. We did it. We did.
Gee,
Listen,
I rate Bruno in it.
shall I tell you when I knew that?
Was it Porto that we played in the Europa League?
I think so.
Or was it was a Portuguese
remember.
team? I think it was Porto. Hold
It
on.
probably was. That's the only Portuguese team we played, and that game was like 3-3.
Yeah.
Like we played shit that game as well.
Dead, bro.
But my thing is,
Dead fun.
Yeah, it was the Bruno game, 3-3. I
Yeah,
remember.
got sent off and
Yeah.
we look better for that, bro.
I don't think we do. And my thing is, We saw it again.
Wait,
We saw
can
it
I say
last
something?
week.
Can I say something? We was 3-2 down. Bruno got sent off, and then we scored.
Told you.
So,
Told you.
Bro, so
We were better.
that don't mean we were better, but
No, it does.
I'm just saying the
No, it
facts
does.
of what happened.
All right,
and
so why?
I'm sure
It does mean
I'm sure it was a set piece.
Harry Maguire.
See?
Bro, I do this. I know my team. It was a set piece. I even remember the ball came over Harry Maguire. He slapped it, and I screamed.
Yeah.
I knew that he just bailed Bruno out.
Yeah.
However, we didn't look better. We actually did.
You said overhaul in the summer.
Everybody has to go like at least a good 40%. 40% is even too low. Good 50% of that. 50% of football margins is a bit hard because somebody has to come and buy. Unless players are out of contract to you, somebody actually has to come and buy what you're selling, innit?
Yeah.
So it's a bit hard to shift a heavy portion.
But West Ham wanted them a couple years ago.
Who?
Yeah, no,
Wait, who?
Maguire.
Oh, Maguire.
Don't get twisted. Maguire's raised his stock again. Like it's not rock bottom. It's not the highest, but it's, he can go for.
But the mistake he made for the second goal was
diabolical.
Oh my
Even the second goal, the Corey header.
Yes, bro.
Yeah, I can't lie.
Where he got twisted up and then
It was atrocious, bro.
Nah, because then he get
You see in the NBA,
chased down. Mazraoui came across him. No,
sorry.
Come across him.
No, I'm talking about the goal where Nana saved it, and then Harry Maguire could have just headed out. He waited, and then the Corey just.
Yeah, no, I'm saying that was before that. Like that was earlier on in the play where he's defending and he's let the attacker come across him, so the defender's gone with him, and then he's ended up going that way, and then he's running towards goal, then stop running, kind of ball watching, then the Anana things happen, then he's still ball watching, and the Corey's come from an unknown angle, headed it in.
Before we wrap it up quickly,
Poor.
as much as it's poor from Harry Maguire, Onana is a fucking criminal.
Oh,
because he's done this. Exactly what he done. He even done it earlier.
We've got
done it earlier in the game.
A whole episode about
because PTSD, bro, was suppressing it. But we have to, for us to heal and move on, we have to speak about it. Like, do you know
Champions League final before he came?
No,
he's a fraud.
You see at United, especially this United, you face a stupid volume of shots. And this is why we don't. This is why we didn't.
Whoa, you said give me Fraser Foster. You think him
over?
He wasn't a bad keeper, by the way.
Who?
Fraser Foster.
He wasn't, but he is now.
Okay.
Listen, David De Gea should still be our number one now because in the 2 years, Onana has been here. He's made more mistakes than David De Gea made in his 10 odd years, bro. Doesn't make no sense. And fuck playing with your feet. Your main job as a goalkeeper is to stop the ball going.
You know what's crazy though? Some games he has mad saves, and then other games is like thingy. Yeah.
And bro, at least 15% of the goals Onana's conceded. I believe 100%. I believe David De Gea's pure goalkeeping instinct saves them goals.
So do you think there's too much highlight on this goalkeepers that can use their feet thing?
Yeah, bro. Look at Nottingham.
Would you rather just have a goalkeeper that sells you?
Yeah,
he's cold.
That's what I'm saying. He's not out there trying to.
Let's wrap it up on. Let's wrap it up on. Let our goalkeepers be goalkeepers.
No, sorry. Let me just finish my Onana point.
Altai might be better than you.
He is.
Yeah.
My Onana point. Sorry, I just need to get this out. He does this thing and it frustrates me so much. He doesn't parry the ball properly, and it costs us against Tottenham.
He doesn't push it to the right, to the left. He just pushes it.
He doesn't. He has no presence.
He's never catch the ball.
Are you scared? Command.
I've never seen him catch the ball.
He doesn't even punch the ball properly. He doesn't command his box. He doesn't instruct his defenders. He doesn't do nothing. Then when it's time for him to do something, bro, you parry it right back into the opposition pathway.
That's goalkeeping 101. You don't parry it back into danger. Parry it away from danger.
Like we can concede all the corners. We don't mind as long as it don't go into the net.
That's what I'm saying.
Like he's basically given away 2 goals in 2 weeks, Carl. Madison, there's nobody else at fault for that. Like I get ahead, the defenders could be better, but ultimately you've pushed it into the path, innit?
But that's been the tale of the all.
It has all season.
What was it? The Villa game. Where he done the same thing.
Oh, bro, he's been doing
the same thing.
He's been doing it so much.
We can't wrap up, by the way.
The last
we got
to wrap up. We got to wrap up. Yeah, man. Thank you for tuning in.
I'm sorry that we're so depressed. I'm sorry that it's coming at a point where we're just down. It's because United is down in the table. I have to look at the second page of the table to find my team. I've never experienced that in my life of supporting the club. You get it? Gallem, know that I'm loyal. Away from that, brother, this is too much. This is too much.
But again, thank you for tuning into another episode of Peckham Reds.
Big up Kdot, man.
Big up Kdot.
Yeah, big up, man. Big up the Peckham Reds, man.
Hopefully the next time you see us, we have something to celebrate, man.
Yeah, no, definitely.